it is your last class at Trainer Jennifer's Fight For It Fit Club Boxing Extravaganza. I am so proud of you guys. And you know what I'm really ready for? I'm ready for you to fight your bully. Woo! Are you ready to fight your bully?
No.
Wait, what? What?
I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna fight my bully. Before we talk about it, well, I was gonna throw it to trainer you-know-who, but I don't wanna step on your toes again.
Oh, I can do that. All right, Trainer Chris, do you have something to say about this?
Always. Have you ever considered that God has put you in your city, school, or sports team for a reason? That God has a mission for you in the place where you live? Proverbs 11:10 says, "Where the righteous prosper, the city rejoices." This proverb was played out by Cyrus, king of Persia, during the rebuilding of Jerusalem. Historically, when a king took over a city, they would take all the valuables from the temple and put them in their own temple to declare their God was more powerful. Cyrus had taken the valuables from the temple in Jerusalem. God stirred Cyrus's heart and led him to join the fight for God's people. Ezra chapter 1, verses 1 through 11 says these words, "In the first year of Cyrus, king of Persia, that the word of the Lord by the mouth of Jeremiah might be fulfilled, the Lord stirred up the spirit of Cyrus, king of Persia, so that he made a proclamation throughout all his kingdom and put it in writing. Thus says Cyrus, king of Persia, the Lord, the God of heaven, has given me all the kingdoms of the earth, and he has charged me to build him a house at Jerusalem, which is in Judah. Whoever is among you of all his people, may his God be with him, and let him go up to Jerusalem, which is in Judah, and rebuild the house of the Lord, the God of Israel. He is the God who is in Jerusalem. And let each survivor, in whatever place he sojourns, be assisted by the men of his place with silver and gold, with goods and with beasts, besides free offerings for the house of God that is in Jerusalem." Cyrus also returned the items that had been taken when the city was seized. He had them placed in the new temple to declare God greater than all other gods. You see, Cyrus used his power, influence, and wealth to follow God's direction and provide for the city of Jerusalem. The city was lifted. God will also use you to lift your city. God wants you to be part of seeing the city rejoice. God wants us to be generous, use our talents, and make a difference for those that live in our city. Throughout this series, we have talked about how to prepare to fight for it, and fight for ourselves, and fight for our families, our church, and our city. We've learned the importance of prayer and building up our endurance. We've learned about the fight for our families and how we can hold one another up. We've learned about the importance of having faith that God fights for us. And now we learned that we are called to fight for our city. I sure hope this helps Junior Coach Lauren as she decides how she is going to fight for it with the whole bully situation. Thanks for letting me join you guys as we learn about the importance of fighting for it. Back to you, Trainer Jennifer, and good luck, Junior Trainer Lauren.
Thank you, Trainer Chris. All right, so now are you ready to fight your bully?
No, and so it's not that I'm not gonna fight my bully. I've just learned that fighting for yourself doesn't necessarily mean I have to fight against somebody, right? So I need to pray and to get endurance. I need to have faith in God. I can lift others up. I mean, all thanks to Trainer Chris. I've learned so much.
Yeah, thanks, Trainer Chris.
And I was thinking about it, and there's probably some friends out there who have bullies and have other difficulties, and I can train them and I can teach them what I've learned here. And you've taught me how to be a leader. You've taught me how to box, and I'm always gonna be thankful for that. I can use that too. So thank you. And I hate to admit it, but I didn't totally hate boxing.
Wait, what?
I said I didn't totally hate boxing it. Coach Jen's fight for it thing. Are you happy now?
I am so happy! She loves boxing now!
Don't hate it.
All right, let's all come together and practice one more time as we learn everything we've done.
Got this, you
Stand
got
up,
this,
get
you got this,
ready
you got
for
this. All right.
Trainer Jennifer's Fight for It Boxing Club. Let's go. Give us your boxing. Give us your moves.
Jab.
Give us your moves.
Jab,
Give us
those
your
are
moves.
good.
Give us
No,
your moves.
those are
Yes,
good.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Woo!
Now it's your turn to talk about everything we've learned. We are going to have to fight battles throughout our lives. God faithfully fights alongside us as we fight for ourselves, for our families, for our church, and for our city. What things do you think are important for you to fight for right now?